Finally, we're here. Took us long enough.
Ah, the beach, where the sunshine and sand are almost as bright as me.
Yeah, if only you were as bright in the head. Then you'd be a real winner.
Oh, you're just jealous that my beauty is more popular than your brains.
Well, in a crisis, my brains are gonna win.
A crisis. Don't you know who I am? I can talk us out of any crisis. After all, status speaks louder than words.
Pretty sure it's the money and not the status that's gonna win people over.
Money is status. Not that I expect a commoner like you to understand. I'm sure they understand. Don't you?
Yeah, as if they can understand a life as stifling as yours.
Burden?
You and your giant house with your maids and fancy clothes and people watching your every move. That kind of life isn't any fun. You get me, right?
As if your life is any better.
What, pray tell, is wrong with my normal life?
You don't have any connections. You have no money to buy beautiful things. You have disgusting habits, like eating greasy food and sweating while tossing a ball around.
First, greasy food is delicious. Second, sweating is a natural body reaction and is actually healthy. Third, you do know sports are extremely popular and are seen as big status and moneymakers, right?
Such brutish sports are below me, and those with any class.
Yeah, you're a real class act.
I don't have to act. I am the definition of class.
At least I listen in class. You have the brain cell of a pea.
My brain only has room for beautiful things, of which none of your knowledge is none.
Did you just call me ugly?
If the shoe fits,
You take that back, or you're getting a shoe in the face.
I'll have you arrested for assault.
Coward.
Brute.
What? You want us to get along? Have you not been paying attention?
Yes, it is an impossible feat.
Unless we make it a competition.
I'm listening.
Winner gets to spend the whole day on the beach with them.
Oh? I thought you didn't like them.
I don't. I just want to rub your face in it when I win.
As if you can beat me. My devotion is royal.
Yeah, a royal pain.
You're not going to get very far talking like that.
You're right. The challenge starts now. If you're up for it.
Very well. I accept.
Okay, so how exactly are we supposed to get along?
What about we sunbathe together? I need to work on my royal glow.
That's so boring. Can't we do something more fun and interactive?
Build a sand castle, you say?
That is interactive and under the sun.
And I do love castles.
All right, let's go.
I will show you the power of royal creation.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
How does one sculpt such a royal work of art?
Well, they didn't bring any castle molds. But not to worry, I have lots of experience with sandcrafts.
Of course you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
What? A strike? Both of us? How unbecoming.
They're right, though. We were both being rude.
Fine. I accept. Just please don't leave a strike on my glorious record.
Do you want your record, or do you want to build a castle?
For them, I shall refrain.
That's the spirit. So, you grab some sand, see, and then you grab some water, and they combine like so. The sand starts to cement together, and voila! You have a building block.
A very gritty block.
What, afraid to get your hands dirty?
My hands are never dirty. It's the sand that is at fault.
Yeah, sure. Just get down here and help me.
Fine. For them.
Sculpting can be really fun. You can make anything out of a material. It's like magic.
I suppose many famous artists of high status do have such a passionate hobby.
See? You're getting it.
Is this cemented enough? My fingers are starting to itch.
You've barely made enough for a window.
Well, excuse me. I've never felt this sort of gritty texture before. It's quite unbecoming.
Your attitude is unbecoming. What? Strike two? For both of us?
What did I say?
Pretty sure it's the judgment.
Fine. I'll accept. Let's just get this over with. This seawater is starting to ruin my complexion.
Yeah, but look, you've got a full castle tower going.
I suppose it does have castle ridges, though I'd prefer a much less dull color.
Can't really help you with that, princess. Sand is sand.
Alas, 'tis my fate.
Don't be so dramatic. You're gonna love this when it's done.
At least the sun has showered me in its warm gaze while I worked on it.
Come on, just a little longer. You just gotta see the vision.
I just hope no one sees me in this state.
Isn't their opinion the one you worry about the most, though? They've been here this whole time, you know.
Yes, well, I am doing this for them, so it's only fair that I sacrifice my image a bit to be bestowed their good graces.
You know, you shouldn't care so much about your appearance. Pretty sure you'd look perfect even if you were covered in mud and drenched to the bone.
Is that a compliment from you?
Don't read too much into it. It was just an observation.
You're so easy to read. I suppose, though, that's part of your charm.
Did you just call me charming?
Not nearly as charming as me, but I suppose I did.
Never thought I'd hear that from you. What is this, opposite day?
What? Make that the next challenge?
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm gonna act as prissy as her.
I concur. I refuse to behave like a lowly commoner.
What did you just call me?
A princess does not repeat herself. It's unseemly.
Oh, I'll show you unseemly. What?
Another strike. I suppose that was warranted.
Strike three. Looks like we're both out. Didn't even get to finish the castle.
Forget the castle. Now, neither of us get to spend a glorious day with them.
Yeah, guess we screwed it up, like we always do.
We didn't mess up royally.
We both bonded in our own way, and we spent the whole day with you. I guess you're not wrong.
The whole day, indeed. The sun's already setting.
Wow, what a view.
You're happy. That's relieving. I have won by being graced with your presence this day.
You know what? I'm happy too. I get to spend today by your side. It's a day I won't forget.
I suppose. In our desire for them, we can both agree.
Yeah, I guess so. Although I wouldn't call it desire or anything.
But of course, just a temporary wave of feeling then.
Yeah, something like that.
Speaking of, the dusk waves are about to crash upon the shore.
We should probably get going, huh? If we want to get back before dark.
Indeed. Let us proceed.
Onward to the next adventure.
Until the next wave.